Hey there, everybody. My name is Angelo. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. If you're returning, welcome back. I am just making up my meds right now. If you're wondering why, I have epilepsy and just have to prep for tomorrow. Trying to stay on schedule right now and get everything done in a, you know, fashionable time. And yeah, just wanted to keep you all updated with everything that's going on. So, making my meds up, swapping everything out, and getting ready for bed because it is one of those nights. So, if you're interested in what I am talking about in this video, feel free to leave a like or leave a comment down below if you have anything that you want to ask me. Other than that, do feel free to subscribe to the channel. It would help me out tremendously. I'm feeling a little off right now, like a little sick, so I apologize if I just knock the mic and making it pop. But with that being said, yeah, just trying to build sleep habit because it is very important, and I feel like a lot of people don't realize how important it is to build a proper sleep habit. So I'm doing my best to do that, and with that being said, it comes the reality of, it's getting late. I really should have made this video earlier, and I would like to go to bed soon. So I'm going to just go off the cuff again, really quick. My other video, for some reason, didn't record any audio, and that kind of pissed me off. But yeah, that's life. It is what it is. Things are the way they are. But I have been struggling with my sleep, trying to fix that, feeling a lot better. Been waking up at a consistent time for the past 2 days, and really pushing. Trying to make it happen. Struggled the first day. Felt really good today. Felt really well rested. Still feel pretty well rested. So I'm gonna be laying down soon, unwinding, listen to some music, and then hopefully pass out. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about sleep because it's so important. It's probably one of the most important aspects of health that we don't even really realize. And a big deal of it is because from what I've done in my research, anywhere between 30 to 35% of adults are not getting enough sleep, and that's a big deal. That's a lot of people that are not sleeping, and it's super important for memory, for just overall brain function, um, overall feeling well rested and recovering for your physical health as well. So I just wanted to talk about that because sleep is super important in my case too, where I have epilepsy and I've been neglecting my sleep. So it's time to change that. It's a hard change. You want to build a habit, you kind of, you know, bad habits die hard is, a very common saying. But I would like to flip that script and make good habits live forever, basically, and set the standard that I'm going to, sleep at a decent time, wake up at a good time, go to work, be productive, do the right things, because I think that those are all great examples of what we should be trying to do, whether it is with work, whether it is with life in general. Sure, every once in a while you can stay up late and have some fun, but you can't live like that forever. It's just not healthy. And even if you sleep 8 hours, there's a difference between sleeping 8 hours, going to bed at like around the same time every single night, and sleeping 8 hours from midnight to 8 a.m. or from 5 a.m. to 3 in the afternoon. It's a big deal. There's a big difference, and staggering it also screws you up. Not having an actual sleep equilibrium where I'm finally balancing out. Everything is kind of leveling out. Where yesterday I was really dragging it. Today I was able to hustle. I was a lot more sharp mentally. I felt like I was on top of my game, and that's where I want to be. Wherever, whatever I'm doing for work, and makes me feel more reliable. Makes me trust my abilities, and I just felt cognitively sharp. And you can be the same thing. You know what I mean? Like have good habits. try to do your best to maintain those good habits throughout everything that you're doing, because at the end of the day, you are going to be the decider of your own fate. So, you know, listen for yourself. Don't listen for anybody else. I mean, obviously, it's important that you stay healthy because other people do care about you. And you may not believe that, but I care about you. So do the right thing, you know, sleep on time, go to bed. This is a sign if you're seeing this and it's super late, go to sleep. Seriously, it's not that big of a deal. You know, if you are bored and you're just hanging out and you're just laying in bed and you're on your phone, get off your phone. Um, you know, just go sleep on time, fix your schedule, do the right things, and a lot of other positives will come from that. And I don't even think you realize it, but it's a huge deal. It's a long-term thing where if you continue to neglect your sleep, you are neglecting your brain. And brain is very sensitive. And once you get past a certain threshold, you no longer know when you are tired. You just start to live through sluggish days, and your memory continues to decline. Your cognitive ability continues to decline. And you're really just damaging yourself with no positive return. So, why take the risk in the first place? Be safe about some things. I know there's always like things you should take chances on. I'm a firm believer of that, but not stuff like this. Go to bed on time. It's not that deep. It doesn't matter really. And it really will help you with many things. And one of the things that I always say is that, like, if you have a mission or some sort of goal you were trying to achieve, forget about all the chatter everybody's talking about and just put your eyes forward and aim for it. Right now, my goal right now is to set a good sleep schedule and have good sleep hygiene. And that should be part of your goal, because the sharper you are up here, the more effective you can be out in the world, in the real space. So make yourself physically sharp, mentally sharp. Um, all of that can be done through sleep, and a lot of it can be done through other work as well. But, one step at a time. And with that being said, I'm still going through my battles, right? I'm still trying to fix my stuff. I'm not perfect. I know that. So I'm not quitting on myself. And I refuse to quit on myself because I've come this far and I know I have so much more to offer. So I'm not quitting on myself. I'm not quitting on you. That's right. I'm not quitting on you. Hopefully, you don't quit on yourself and you don't quit on me, and we can hold each other accountable. If that sounds good, really look forward to talking to you all very soon. I hope you take this to a serious point in your life and decide to make a decision to have healthy sleep if you don't already. With that being said, I will talk to you all very soon. Hope you all stay very happy, healthy, and safe. Have a good one.